Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us at the MarketSite studio in Times Square, New York City, we have McGuire. He's a senior vice president and chief marketing officer at Nasdaq-listed Qualcomm, also a constituent of our Nasdaq 100 flagship index. It is great to have you with us, Don. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Tell me about Qualcomm, why it is going to be key to the broad adoption of AI.
Well, actually, AI is present today across billions of devices that have our Snapdragon platforms inside of them already, doing things like making your pictures better, or making your sound quality better when you're listening to music, or even finding the best connectivity source for you, whether it's Wi-Fi or cellular. So AI has already proliferated these device categories because they're powered by Snapdragon. So we're already there in the on-device AI world today. And with this new phenomenon called generative AI, which is sort of all the buzz right now, we have a really, really large role to play.
Why does data need to be distributed between the cloud and device in order for it to become a part of everyday use? What role does Qualcomm play here?
Well, it's really important that when you look at things like large language models, like ChatGPT, for example, which is sort of all the rage, that as it scales, or in order for it to scale, you need to actually have a distributed AI sort of situation or environment, because not everything can go to the cloud and then come back. Because number one, the data center can't support that many instances or that many queries. The cost model or the economic model doesn't work. The amount of power that it takes off the grid also is going to be a problem. So you have to be able to distribute the AI across different parts from the device to the edge to the cloud, so that you can do tasks in a very power efficient way, and that AI can then scale more broadly.
And you have a demo here for us. Tell us what that's about.
I do have a demo. So this is a Stable Diffusion. Stable Diffusion is a large generative AI model. It's focusing on taking text and turning it into images, or photorealistic images. And this is running completely on device. There is no connectivity. This is not going to go to the cloud and then come back. This is preloaded with over 1 billion configurations. So if you put some text in here, then in less than 15 to 20 seconds, it's going to deliver you back a photorealistic image of whatever you asked it to do.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so what do you think we should put in here?
Times Square.
Okay, Times Square. All right, so we'll put Times Square. So I just entered Times Square in. I'm going to hit Generate. And you'll see it actually start to render the image as the little clock ticks up. You can see it now, trying to pull in Times Square. And then, in less than 20 seconds, you will get a photorealistic image of Times Square.
Amazing.
Amazing. And this is all happening on device. Again, no cloud connectivity needed. What's really important about that, too, is privacy and security. Right? So if your data stays on your device, you know that nobody else has it. And with things going back and forth from the cloud, you're not sure if that privacy and security is actually going to be there for you.
All right. Appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us, Don.
Thanks a lot.
And thanks for joining me on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.